What's up, man?
What's up, bud?
Not much. I got our games and our beer. Now, I may or may not have a cat in here.
You don't know?
But what? We're not allowed to look. I'm doing this little experiment thing. Okay? So I'm not entirely sure if it's alive or dead, but we can't look.
Okay.
I've heard that as long as we don't look, it's technically both at the same time. It's like a forest clapping in the trees.
But we can't look?
No. So, but I think I can get us our tasty treats. This one for you. I think I have a game here. Good. You didn't see anything, did you?
No.
Okay. Whew.
Today we're checking out Exploding Kittens.
And pairing it with Lorenzo the Beer Cat from Fat Orange Cat Brewing Company. Let's get table hopped!
One of Instagram's favorite felines, Lorenzo the Beer Cat, has his very own beer. Lorenzo the Beer Cat from Fat Orange Brewing Company from East Hampton, Connecticut, is a double IPA brewed with Citra and Galaxy hops. It is 8% alcohol by volume.
Cheers!
Did you get neutered?
Yeah, I'm not allowed to lick down there anymore. We just had Lorenzo the Beer Cat from Fat Orange Cat Brewing Company from East Hampton, Connecticut. What do you think of it, Steven?
It's good.
Yeah.
It is a solid, middle-of-the-road, New England-style IPA.
Sure. I think if you're looking for a good, iteration of the style, this is it.
Yeah.
If someone's like, what's a New England style IPA? Give them one of these.
Yeah. It is a little bit up there on price.
Yeah.
Right?
I think it's because they're like a contract brewery and people commission them to make certain styles of beer.
Interesting.
So, very slim releases.
Yeah, I do enjoy it though.
Yeah.
I think it definitely is something that I could crush.
Sure.
Without a doubt.
It is, it's juicy and it's hazy and there it is.
Yeah.
I think on Untappd I would probably give it like a 3.5. In my opinion, it's an IPA. It's a solid example of an IPA, but it doesn't bring anything new to the table.
Yeah. I'd probably give it a 3. I've definitely had better and I've definitely had worse.
Sure.
If I saw it, I'd probably pick it up. But yeah. I think the price for me is definitely a little deterrent.
That is a little bit of a turn for it, sure. Yeah. Let's check out the game.
So how long do you have to wear this cone for?
Until I heal downstairs.
See this cat doctor here.
Oh, yes.
Is this the cat that's in the box?
No, this is the cat that operated on me. The cat in the box
You
may
had
or
a
may
cat
not.
operate on you?
Yeah, of course. It seems only fair. He used his teeth.
So you got neutered,
Yeah.
and you have to wear this cone now.
That is correct. Actually, no, I'm just joking. This is actually from one of the expansions to Exploding Kittens.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's from Imploding Kittens. I think I have it in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah. See? And it says this box is huge because it's an expansion. Here you go.
Thank you.
So in the game, sometimes, kind of like in Uno, the order of the game changes and whoever goes next might change. And the first person to make a mistake with that has to wear the dreaded cone of shame, which tells you which direction you're supposed to play in. I wear this a lot.
So I think you're getting a little ahead of yourself, Chris.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we should probably discuss what Exploding Kittens is.
Correct.
I know you're excited. I know you just got out of the hospital.
I know. I can't wait to use my paws. Can't wait to get my paws on this game.
So this is Exploding Kittens. For 2 to 5 players at the base, there's a version that adds up to 10 people.
All right. Is that the Streaking Kittens?
No, it's the Extreme Party Edition.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Extreme Cat Party.
So
That's such a great box.
in Exploding Kittens, it's a pretty basic card game,
Sure.
right? So you'll have these cards that are the Exploding Kitten cards.
Yes, absolutely. These are bad.
Yeah, you're trying to avoid getting these. When you do get these, when you do draw them from the deck, you might be able to play a diffuse card
Right.
to be able to stop it from exploding.
And I believe every player starts with one of these.
Correct.
You may get more, or you might not.
There are options to steal cards from other players.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to shuffle the deck. So if you know there's an exploding kitten on the top,
Right.
you might want to shuffle it up.
Absolutely.
There's cards that let you see into the future,
Sure.
where you get to see the top
Right.
3 or 4
So there's
cards.
ability cards, exploding cards, diffuse cards. Hey, what about some of these other cards that just have like a cat on them?
So there are like the overly prolific cat,
Mm-hmm. Pew pew.
the bikini cat,
Oh, I don't like that one.
cat Schrodinger,
I don't understand that reference.
no, and the shy bladder cat.
Hmm.
So these are all different types of cats. And I believe when you have a pair,
Yep.
you can discard them.
Yeah, there are different things, like some of them are like if you have a pair of matching or a 3 of a kind of matching, you get to steal cards or pass cards along.
If you have 5 unique cards, say for example the zombie cat,
That's my favorite one.
you get to go through the discard pile and pick any card you want.
Right? More than likely a diffuse card, but maybe something different.
Maybe a note card.
Right, which are like the counter spells in this game.
Maybe there's a shuffle card because you don't want to draw the top card.
Sure.
That's the interesting thing, is that you don't draw until the end of your turn.
Right, because drawing is bad.
Yep. So you get to do all your actions, and then you draw at the end of your turn.
Yep.
This game is really quick. 10 to 15 minutes. It can get really tense with the more people you play with. And there's a safe for work version,
Right.
and a not so safe for work version.
I have that in here.
You do?
I think so. Got it.
So the not safe for work version is obviously 18 and up. Much more suggestive.
Exactly.
Cats.
There are a lot of below the belt cat jokes, if you know what I mean.
I really like Exploding Kittens.
Yeah, me too.
I think it's a great party game. Super lightweight, super quick, right? You can learn it in probably about 2 or 3 minutes.
Sure. It's a great game to pull out, like, if you're waiting for your D&D friends to show up, or if you have a bigger game planned, you can, while you're waiting for people to show up, you can play it, or in between heavier games.
And if you have both sets, you can actually play it with up to 10 people.
Right. Super fun.
Yeah.
A whole party of cats. A whole litter of kittens.
And they have all the booster packs that you can get as well that are different themes.
Those are really neat.
That you get to add in. I do think that the one thing that this game lacks is replayability.
Sure.
I'll probably play a couple rounds of this and be done.
Right. Well, people are playing Exploding Kittens for the artwork and for having cats that explode. They're not looking for a hobby of just exploding kittens.
Sure, yeah. But it is very simple to play.
Sure.
Probably not something I play with my family, but
No, only the not safe for work one.
yeah, only that one.
Only that one.
When this launched on Kickstarter in 2015,
Sure.
it was the most funded Kickstarter at the time.
Wow.
And they've come out with many different versions. Obviously, they have expansions now.
Sure. How can you go wrong with a name like Exploding Kittens?
Right.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, and it has good shelf appeal. Appeal too.
Mm-hmm. Great presentation. Super fun. And even though the expansion box is ridiculously huge, it comes with this really neat cone, which I love.
It's very you.
Yep.
It's very you. What would you give this on Board Game Geek?
It's tough because, if I'm pairing against like all my other favorite games, then, it's pretty lightweight, like you said. As a filler game of what it is, it's high up on my filler games list. I would probably give it like a 7, I think would be fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd probably be right along there. Probably about 6.5 for me. I think, again, the only thing that would make this better is if there was some way to change up the game.
Well, like make it heavier or?
Not make it heavier, no. If you could have like if there were different action cards that you could add.
Okay. Well, there are some in the expansion. The implosion card I think is really neat.
Yeah.
Yeah. But again, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Fun game all around though.
Thanks as always for watching. Links to our Untapped and Board Game Geek profiles are below.
Be sure to like and subscribe and check out our bi-weekly podcast. Until next time,
good games.
good beers,
Great
times. We did it. Nice job.
Cool.
All right, I gotta go to the bathroom really quick. Don't look in the box.
Why not?
I told you, the experiment's still going right now. I hope I can pee with this thing on.